És sziasztok, itt Vezon 2, és toljuk tehát mármint eljött végre az idő a Hogwarts Legacyhoz. Kicsit elaludtam basszus, de nem baj. Végre ez is itt van, ez a második játék, amit idén vártam. Nem tudom, hogy lesz-e még valami jó megjelenés az idén. Eddig kb. Semmi olyat nem láttam. Majd aztán az még kiderül külön. Másra végigjátszuk a Witcher 1-2-3-at, ugye? Folytatjuk. Elsőt végig szenvedjük akkor is valahogy. Utána még Assassin's Creed Origins is idénre tervben van. Aztán majd meglátjuk, hogy mi merre hány méter. Engedelmetek el, egy koresztén innék, kortyot. Na szóval. Be kéne akkor állítani itt mindent, nyilvánvalóan. Meg mielőtt. Text size. Hát. Szerintem ez így jó lesz tovább. Nem tudom melyik legyen. Fidelity mode, high defended, aha, performance. 5 szél, aki megjött. HR performance legyen, ultra high. Legyen high fair, aztán meglátjuk. Mit kell tudni erről a játékról? Ez a játék. Szóval ez a játék a Harry Potter univerzumában játszódó játék. Nem akkor, most nem abból az időből, amikor Harry Potterék jártak iskolában, meg ilyenek, meg Voldemort idejében, hanem ő 1800 körül. Na de, mert hogy én a Deluxe-ot rendeltem meg, ezért nem kell 10-ig várni, hogy játszassak vele. Plusz ezeket a jutalmakat kapom meg, nézzük csak. If you link your Harry Potter fan club account, aha. Ja, hogy ezeket kapnám meg, hogyha... Micsoda lenne akkontom. Lehet, hogy majd csinálok később, meglátjuk. Reward unlocked. Hogwarts Legacy Onyx Hippogriff Mount. You may... aha. Nagyszerű. Felix Felicis Poison Recept. Ez ugye a szerencselé. Igazából nagy Harry Potter rajongónak tartom magamat. Fogjuk rá. Szégyen szemre nem sok Harry Potter játékkal játszottam én. Még kiskoromban végigjátszottam számítógépen. Szóval kiskoromban végigjátszottam ilyen számítógépen a Harry Potter elsőt, meg a második, meg a harmadik részt. Utána többi az úgy valahogy, nem tudom, abban maradt, vagy mi. Filmeket mindet láttam. Plusz a legendás állatok és megfigyelésük 1-2-3-at. Negyediket azt talán elkaszálták, vagy mi van vele. Meg a 6. könyvet olvastam, és így kb. Ennyi. Reward unlocked. Hogwarts Legacy Dark Arts Garrison Hat. Haunted Hogsmeade Shop Quest. Aha. Dark Arts Pack. Aha. Test Round Dark Arts. Aha. Dark Arts Battle Arena. Ja. Mert egyébként 10-én jön neki ez a játék, de ezt már szerintem egyszer elmondtam. Na szóval, HDR, White Point. Hát. 638-on voltam. Szerintem ez jó, ez így. Accept. Na de. Professor Weasley. Nézzük csak. Hogwarts Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as 50th student. Hogwarts boszorkány és varázslóképző szakiskola. Örömmel értesítünk téged, hogy felvételt nyertél a Oxford boszorkány és varázslóképző szakiskolában, mint 5. éves tanuló. Szeptember 1-én kezdődik a tanítás. Primarily supplies have been collected and your accompany your... Szóval felszerelés és ilyenek a kastélyban összegyűjthetőek. As you may beware, the decree for reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use magic by underage 17 outside school. Whoever do your unique Professor Elegar Fig help you on your spellcasting before escorting you from London to Kastély. Szóval egy professzor, Eleazar Fig nevű professzor fog segíteni az utadon, és fog Londonba elkísérni téged a beavatási ceremóniára. Üdvözlettel, Professzor Weasley. Deputy Hanmers. Szóval ez gyakorlatilag a levelünk a Roxfordba. Így Weasley-től. Ron Weasley. És akkor itt létre lehet hozni karaktert is, ahogy látom. Hát elég sok választék van, azt nézem. Hogy néznek ki? Bár szerintem legyen ez egy kicsit hasonlít rám. Aztán... Olyat is lehet neki adni. Szerintem tökéletes lesz. A sebek és ilyenek. Szemöldök. Nézzük csak.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be... It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Ez úgy mondja, mint egy droid.
That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing... It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Szerintem ez tökéletes lesz. Vizár egyértelműen. Nehézség. Hát... Mi legyen a nevünk? Kettes nem lehet írni. Szomorú vagyok. Akkor leszünk feszónok simán. Hogy ezek el valami. Van egy hülye ötletem. Fetsz a homeboy. Ja, Istenem. Sziasztok mindenkinek, egy Fetsz a homeboy, aztán... Ha, de nem hiszem, Geszi. Hát, nem is tudom. Kár, hogy nem lehet random nevet választani. Menjünk csak. Akkor lesz az, ami a saját nevénk, azt akkor csár. Kár, hogy ékezetet nem lehet írni. Na de, start journey.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be forced to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Hoppa.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
West End
It's
volt a
been
csávó.
much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Hoppa. Orange. Wizarding bird.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far in the ministry.
Na,
Have you seen this?
csó.
I have.
Goblin lázadás.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry,
Aye.
I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
Megdobta Biztos
Before
a
I could respond, I
X-faktorosokat
received
mikrofonnal.
this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Várj meg.
Nor do I.
Hova?
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Az igen. Kemény ez a sárkány.
The key! Give me your hand!
Ha. Hát, ami szerencsés landolás.
Are you
Huh.
all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Híleljünk egy gyors. Na most tutoriál van.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
Meghalt.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
Ha.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Zsovszkulcs? Ez a zsovszkulcs volt, vagy micsoda? Ha. Érdekes. Na de. Az igen.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I
Huh.
do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Na ja. Nézzük, hogy miért hozott ide
Mind your step.
a zsovszkulcs. Út az Oxfordba.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Na ja.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
Ha.
I don't know where she came into possession of the port key. but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Egy fal.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Kezdetleges kaszt. Na, ezek csak. Ah. Nice.
Excellent.
User can select active target. Aha. Ja, igen, ez a rálokolás, vagy micsoda, hoppá.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Most már ezt tudjuk varázsolgatni. Jó, hogyha lenne pénz benne, vagy
Your
valami.
wand works improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Na, mert nem nagyon fogunk átjutni. És hogyha erre jövök előbb, akkor már... Egy láda. Volt benne 47 arany. Már megérte erre jönni.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Főleg, hogy le van szakadva a híd.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Az igen. Nem semmi.
Almost there.
Na de.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That key led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Minimap. Aha. Lila az ugye te vagy a térképen. A sárga meg az objektím, ugye?
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Ha. Nézzük csak.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Erre mi?
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Ilyen szimbólumban volt benne a kulcs.
Professor Fig!
Na csak.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
De ha
There's that
látják,
glow
olyan
again, like the glow on the portkey container.
investigate.
What in Merlin's name?
Eltűnt.
Godric's heart.
Where
Hoppa.
are we?
I don't believe it.
Várjunk csak. Ez itt micsoda? A varázslók bankja? Most nem emlékszem rá, hogy hívják. Gringót talán. Itt azok egy kobolt szól, de esetleg erre még valami, esetleg. Ott a vasút is, azzal is fogunk menni vajon? Hát... Láthatatlan faliton. Szóval semmi nincs, csak kollexamány, vagy mi?
Hello?
Goblin bankár. Ahem.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Ja.
This way, then.
Megnézzük, hova jó az a kulcs. Hát igen.
After you.
Csak utánad.
Keep your hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
Igen.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Ez elég menő.
You want to take a breath? A what?
Hasonlóan mentek a helyiek is a bankba. Kacs.
Washes away all enchantments. It's a
Igen.
security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Nem semmi.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Kösz.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing is glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow in the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
Sure.
We were just wondering about that goblin. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Ezért a 12-es szép.
Here we are. When was the
No.
last time this vault was accessed? A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Na, csak még annyit megemlítek, hogy ugye volt az a vízesés, amin átmentünk. Mondta ugye a Goblin, hogy ez lemos minden varázslatot. Ugye, hogyha aki látta a filmet, Halállevél kiégébe volt az talán, amikor a Harryék így halálfalónak álcázzák magukat, aztán átmennek a vízesésen, és akkor nem jön nekik össze a dolog. Csak így ennyit róla egyelőre, nem tudom, hogy visszajövünk ide még, vagy valami lesz. Meg hogy fogunk innen kijutni. Na de haladjunk az árral. Ha.
Vault 12. Thank you for your help.
Na de. Bocs, hogy néha fújom az orromat.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait.
Ahogy kap be.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Ez igen. Nézzük csak steady or wand. Aha. X. Ó, de nosztalgikus. Juhú. Igen, a Harry Potterbe így kellett megtalálni a varázslatokat, csak akkor egérrel ugye kellett így végigvinni. Ez kurva nosztalgikus, geci. Nagyon jó.
Revelio.
Revelio?
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Akkor azért sosszem is.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault.
Kint maradt egy láda, basszus. Az most ott maradt szerintem. Investigate.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do.
Huh.
But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Aha.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Interact. Hoppá.
Lumos! What happened?
Na és azok
When I
miért?
moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos. Nézzük csak. Jó, akkor Lighting Charm. Lumos. Nézzük csak. R2 plusz 3 szeg.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Csak. Protector. Csata. Az igen. Hát egy csata ez basszus. Ha. Nyomjuk. Jönnek még? Hagyj meg.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Követett a professzor.
Where am I supposed to go?
Nyilván követik el ezeket a szarokat.
The wisps of magics. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
És itt van megint ez a fény.
Lumos.
Meg megint egy ilyen lovag.
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Csó. De egy láda is úgy van. Ezúttal.
Lumos.
Jöjj el, ezek egy jó...
Revelio.
Egy idő utána. Lumosom.
Lumos.
Nézzük csak.
I need to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Soha. És most egyedül. Az egy kalapmágiám van. Annyira nem vészesek, ahogy látom. Ennyi. Nézzük csak. Ja, igen, ez a... Micsoda? Az a védelem. Ez. Mutatta előbb is a játék. Jaj, még mindig vagytok, kurva életben is. Na?
Revelio. Lumos.
Nem semmi. Nem tudom, igazából egy dolog úgy néz ki, mint a harcrendszer úgy néz ki, mint a Dark Souls, csak varázspálcával éppen, de majd aztán kiderül. Még egy ilyen fal van itt. Maradt egy ilyen cucc. Meg kicsit úgy néz ki ez, mint egy ilyen tükör lett volna.
Revelio.
Hát, próbáljunk nem itt hagyni semmit se. Ott viszont ott egy láda, meg ott is nem. De, és de. És itt van egy ilyen tár, mindjárt megnézzük, hogy mi az. Vagy ki az esetleg.
Hello? Are you there?
Professor Fig.
Yes. Godric's heart, I'm glad you're all right. I'm somehow back in the entry room to the vault.
I don't see a way to open the door.
There must be something. I'll keep looking over here.
Ja, kint van a professzor. És ez mi ez? Investigate.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Merengue.
I wonder...
Dumbledore-nek is volt hasonló. És hasonlóan is csinálja. Igen.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Öreg is találta azt, amit mi nem.
That's what you're seeing.
Mármint a többiek nem.
The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a
Anyád.
moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know.
Jajna.
But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Sure.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Szép. Sure.
I know a way out. Professor!
Gyere már, professzor, bazd meg. Ennyi. Ez a törpelet most a fő gonosz.
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
Hol vagyunk?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Beavatási ceremónia? Itt vagyunk a Roxfortnál. Ha. Vonat is ott van. Szép. Nem semmi. Hogwarts Legacy. Nice. Nicely done. Hát az udvar is. Meg itt a nagy terembe.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Lemaradtunk.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
No, még volt, hogy vége van. Ha. Hát.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Sirius Blacknek a leszámozatja.
yourself to meet the headmaster.
Majd elődje, vagy mi?
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Mert inkább Piton professzor akar lenni, nem?
I'll be in touch.
Ha. Bár a filmben talán nagyobb volt ez a terem. Ott van Harry is, ja nem.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time.
Ez küldte a levelet. Teszlek süveg.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
És választhatunk beszédopciók közül? I can't wait to start classes, I can't wait to explore. Hogy nagyon várom már felfedezést, vagy... Inkább az órákat szerintem.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Kíváncsiság, hűség, nagyra vágyás. Darling, az nem tudom, Darling az most nem jött eszembe, hogy micsoda. De igazából nem tudom. Kíváncsiság.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Nézzük csak. Ravenclaw, hollóhát. Azt mondja, hogy a teszlek süveg. Nézzük csak. A választásod alapján ezt a házat adta meg neked. Hollóhát. Nézzük csak. És hogyha én azt mondom, hogy egy másik házba akarok kerülni. Ugye van a Gryffindor, amiben Harryék is tanultak. Van a Hugrabug, na csak kimondom. Hollóhát, meg a Mardekár. Igazából már nem minden Mardekáros rossz, vagy jó, vagy ilyenek. Nem tudom, hogy milyen lesz a karakterem, jó vagy rossz, nem tudom, hogy karmarendszer van a játékban. De mint tudható, nem minden Mardekáros tételt rossz útra. Például a 6. részben ott volt Horatius Strumpsuk, ugye? Aki talán Pitontól vette át a White-Tartont, aztán ő segítette a Harryéknek meg ilyenek, szóval nem tudom. És akkor szerintem, nem tudom, legyen ez. Kíváncsi vagyok a klubhelyiségükre meg ilyenek. Mardekár.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Aha. North cunning, ambition and hunger for power. Accept. Egy trófea. Mardekár. Oh yeah. Mindenki örül nekem.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Bazd meg.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Elmarad idén a Quidditch, bazd meg.
I'm sure you will
Az baj.
have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Én szívesen Quidditch-eztem volna, bazd meg.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I
Ez
was
az
saying,
igazgató egyébként?
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Igazgató helyettes, szóval akkor az a Black az igazgató, vagy mi?
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well.
Hát...
Aspiration.
Az igen. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Kösz. Ilyen gyorsan eltelt egy éjszaka? Azt mondom, hogy legalább körbenézhetünk a klub helyiségbe, vagy valami. De kurva jó.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Welcome to Hogwarts. Azt a kurva, de jól néz ki. Szép zöld minden. Nézzük csak. Térképünk van-e? Nincs. Van még. Mert a tó alatt vagyunk, hogyha igaz. Minden ilyen zöld, kemény. Ezek is hálókörletek, vagy úgy mondjam. Valakitől loptam egy almát. Előfordul az ilyesmi, nem igaz? Itt is hálókörletek vannak. Wow, és látjuk magunkat a tükörbe, ez de menő. Végre nem vámpírok vagyunk, mert a több ilyen játékból tükörőlet haladunk el. Nem rossz, nem rossz. Mert most mindenkire lépett akkor a vérbe. Hát még vannak azért. Nem lehet beszélgetni másokkal. Csávol kell mit ér az a képen, mozognak a képek. Anyád. Még nem tudom oda fölvenni. Megeszünk egy jó kalácsot is, vagy mi ez? Kürtös kalács. No, csak ez itt Mardekár Marazár. Róla egy szobor. Ő volt így az egyik alapító tagja Roxfordnak. Tényleg. Meg fogjuk találni vajon a kamráját? Ugye a titkok kamrája? Kíváncsi leszek nagyon. Együnk még egy gyümölcsöt. Annyi gyümölcsöt eszünk basszus, hogy már majd is adtunk az egészségtől. Ja, de egyébként. Bezaválunk itt. Dagad disznók leszünk a játék végére. De ez az is healt egyébként, vagy csak úgy van? Micsoda? Level 11-es lock. Hát az meg akkor arrébb lesz, gondolom.
Revelio.
Nem semmi.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Itt van Malfoy is. Ja,
They didn't end up as Dragonfoot, like that poor man from the Ministry. Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Easter egg. Easter egg. Kurva. Na legyenek pamflimitek a lépcsők, basszus.
Already knew that.
Sebastian Shalov.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Királyság. Na kérem. Szép.
Might want to think that again.
Na de. Ez van Malfoy 2. Vele túlsakkoznak éppen?
Might want to think that again.
Na kérem.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Tö.
Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin,
Emerald
the one who
Eyes.
barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Kicsit tényleg nagyra vágyóak ezek a majdakárosok egyébként. Nem baj az. Onis Goat, vagy ki az az?
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new fifth year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Kicsit se gyanús egyébként az az alak, nem? Aztán ki tudja. Professzor Weasleyvel kéne találkozni. De egyébként... Ezt nem felejtsük el már használni.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Ja, meg kell majd írni a végén a magas szintű tesztet.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I...
Revelio!
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Hát címet kéne oda behelyezni. Na de. Könyv az még mindig nincs meg. Mármint, hogy tudom megnyitni. Na de.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Huh.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Może... Kelpisztatja. Aha. Field Guide Challenge. WoW. This is your wizarding level XP. Aha. Szóval minél több ilyen challenge-et csinálok, annál több lesz a szintem és barátai. Nézzük csak. Aha. Field of Guide Pages. Aha. Nem semmi. Erre még gondolom később kéne visszatérni.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that. In the front and the side of the castle.
Jó, és az hogy nyílik?
Lumos.
Jó, ez csak a nyanyá, vagy nem?
Revelio.
Revelio. Kicsit magosan jöttek ki. Ott is lesz egy láda.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You discovered a blue flame. First travel point. Na csak. Jön a map. Aha. Wow. Hogwarts divided into two main areas. Left side of the map. Which is the left side of the map? Grand Store Case-t kéne kiválasztani. Library Annex. És akkor el tudunk traverelni. Mindegy, majd szóljatok rám, hogy visszafelé vegyem fel azt a ládát.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Aha.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Ez a központi terem, vagy mi?
Happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Mire számítottak a sötét varázslatok kivédésén?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Igen, azokból lesznek az aurorok, akik ezt mesterszintre sajátítják, nem? Mi ez a Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Ja, és itt is van emlegetett már.
Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Nagyszerű. Dr. Professor Fig elsősorban.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Huh. This just present main quest. Completing main quest till further story, unlock new features and grant more XP. New spells can be carried out by professor assignments or quest rewards. Ezek csak sötét varázslatok kivédése. Reward Levioso. Vagy Charm Class Rewards Accio. Hát nem tudom, inkább az Acciót szerezzük meg elsőnek, aztán meglátjuk.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Ah. Welcome to Hogwarts. Challenge unlocked. Nézzük csak.
Revelio.
Itt lenne egy láda, nézzük csak. The Field Guide map, aha. Várjunk csak. 21, 11, 17.
Revelio.
Olyan alakot kéne keresni? Raven class student. Itt leugrok, az fáj nekem? Az. No csak. Gold Dragon Eyed. Nem is tudom micsoda. Jött valamilyen kártya, vagy mi. Na és kérem, erre visz minket a cucc. Tölt az ajtó. A WoW. De várjunk, csak mit is vettünk fel az előbb. Side quest now available. Complete Kid Story Main Quest. Pages. Inventory. Gear. Nézzük csak. Defense, offense. Keményen nézünk ki benne. Az csak elrontja ezt a szoccost. Mindegy, így jók vagyunk így, én azt mondom. Collections. $150 ilyen papír van. Ellenségek 69. Tours 10. Abból megvan nekünk az Felix Felicis. Ugye ez volt előrendelő ajándék többek között. Enchanted Drinkers, aha. Kinézetek. Bestiák. Terét. Varázslatkezelések. Jó kérdés, hogy mi az. Conjurations. Aha. Required level 1. Na de.
Revelio.
Ott is ott volt egy lakat, de amúgy erre kéne jönni, nem? Jesus. Várjunk csak.
Lumos.
Ah. És meg kéne keresni ezt a helyet. Csak itt a mérges gáz van egyébként.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Hasonló helyen van, nem a repke?
Get away from me!
Ah, itt van-e? Nyilván nem kéne belemenni vele a mérges gázba, vagy miért itt finkszag. Ah. És a jutalmunk egy darab page.
We were merely musing on the state of affairs. I don't even find her interesting. She's a bore, a dreadful bore.
Itt is volt valahol egy ilyen tudsz. Bár itt van, nem?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ez mondta. Pedig nem nagyon látni, hogy mozogna. Nem úgy, mint a képek meg a lovagok. És ez mi ez? Jaj, mocsek. Hát Szilla! Mau.
Revelio.
A Reveliót nem nagyon kéne elfelejteni használni. Nézzük csak. A budiba itt van egy láda.
Beautification potion.
Hogy mi van? Beszéltük őt?
Revelio.
Na, itt van még egy mentési pont. Ez micsoda gyors utazási. Professor Fig. Aha. Letter from Fig to Black. Ez egy Professor Fig, nem?
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Anyád. Mutogatja nekem, hogy takarodjak a vérbe.
Revelio.
Na de, nekünk ide kéne bejönni. Követd meg én. Wow. Vannak hollóhátosok is, ahogy látom, mardekárosok is.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Griffendale.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronen yet?
Meg
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
What?
Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Hogy nézek ki ebbe a szemüvegbe?
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oké, jó. Az igen.
Accio.
No csak.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Ki kéne menni levegőzni, azt mondja az öreg. Nem tudom semmi.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh my god.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Hagridnak a háza is ott van a közelbe, vagy mi?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, very good.
Hát...
Splendid!
Átugorult az 50-esbe.
Excellent control there.
Hát azért nem. Akkor lenne excellentebb, hogyha 70 az 50-ben nem.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Nagyszerű.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Most akkor versenyezni kéne a csajjal. Szőr.
What's this?
Hát.
That is how it's done.
Harry's turn.
That's it!
Let us begin.
Kéne egy 50-est gurítani. Vagy kettőt. Ajjajjajjajjajjaj. Jó van, nem esett le. Köszi.
Stay focused.
Hát... Nem lehet visszatölteni, vagy valami? Basszus kulcs. Restart from a save. Ezt nyilván meg kéne nyerni szerintem, hogyha trófeát akarok, nem?
You'll be the blues
No.
just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go! That is how it's done.
Nézzük csak.
Splendid!
Maradék kettőt is így kéne átgorítanom. Ez kevés lesz.
Quite impressive. Watch this. There we go.
Hát...
Excellent control there.
Kevés nagyon megint. Akkor is le kéne előzni ezt a rohadt kurvát. Hogy úgy mondjam.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Ezt kérek mondja.
Let us see this.
Épp vagy csak szerintem.
That's it!
Nézzük csak. Korán engedtem el, la la la.
Well done. Here we go.
De hogy well done, anyád a well done.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. There we go.
Nézzük csak. Oh!
Happens to the best of us.
Lehet, hogy a másik varázslatnak kellett volna neki venni elsőnek, basszus.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What's this?
Na szóval akkor csak óvatosan. A zöldnél kell elengedni, nem?
Very good.
De hogy very good? Nem very good az. Közel sem very good.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go!
Például.
That is how it's done.
Én még talán hagy nyerni a játék, nem? Az jó stratégia, hogy az zöldnél engedem kb.
There we go.
Korai volt még.
Nicely done. Let us do this.
Ötvenest kéne gurítanom, hogy nyerjek. Nézzük csak meg lehet. Most?
Not to worry.
Szopja ki magát a Natasha. Pedig most direkt hagyott nyerni a gép, ahogy láttam.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Ó, hogy esett volna le neki.
Excellent control there.
Főleg, hogyha megint begorítja ezt a kurva 50-est.
That is how it's done. Brilliant. Let us see this.
Ez az.
Very good.
Ilyen. Én vagyok a legjobb. 20-gyára.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Mi van? Fú, de jó vagy.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Jó.
That's it.
Már keményebb nagyon. Átgurultni közöttembe, kurva élet. Én megkockáztatom ezt.
Quite impressive.
Kösz. Jó lenne, hogyha leesteni kell az utolsó, hogy valami lenne. Megint egy ötvöst kéne kurítanom? Kuré volt. Natasha unálja kurva anyját neki. Remélem menni a második körnél lesz az utolsó mentés. Bár van egy olyan fos érzésem, vagy nem.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Fölkerülni, mert az már nem játék. Mármint ez kihívás, geci.
That is how it's done.
Don't lose your composure. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
És inkább chatben maradok, koncentrálok, hátha. Mert egyszerűen már megcsináltam geci most ezt a szart, hogy jó legyen, nem? De akkor miért nem a másodiktól indítunk? Az dögölj meg.
There we go.
Excellent control there.
Ah. El kéne, hogy bassza, bazd meg.
Well done. What's this?
Ott kéne, hogy megálljál, nem a kékbe. Aj! Talán nem korult át neki jól.
Very good.
Döntetlen. Ja, szerintem az is jó.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
De miért mindig az a Natasha kell?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see.
Yoo-hoo!
There we go.
De meg azt nem esett le neki. Ez az. Jó indulás. Szélsét akarnám. Még jó, hogy nem időre megy a szar.
Not exactly your not that I mind.
Az meg.
Happens to the best of us.
Nem baj. Reméljük lesz még esélyünk azért győzni. Ötvenest kéne gurítanom, aztán esetleg. Bár egy másik tentetlennek megint csak örülnék.
I know everyone is watching, but you are doing quite well. Nicely done.
Döntetlen. De mi? Döntetlen volt a fasz. Szopja le magát akkor
Very
Natasha
good,
O'Neill.
both of you. Well done.
Szoptassa meg őt.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Huh.
Of course.
You can. A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Nagyon jó. Végül is kaptam egy trófeát. Meg egy új varázslatot is.
Revelio. Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Ha. Mindjárt megnézzük azt a new questet.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Huh. Talán mondja. De egyébként milyen közteink vannak? Ja. Levioso. Szomorú, hogy elbuktam azt a fost.
And then the goblins in the uprising.
Goblins, werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the
No, ain't
boys.
it United?
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a Boot or the Minister a Flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a smack. She says it's a Boot, and he says it's a Flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Dove te c'eras? Kurwa.
Revelio.
Platform school uniform. Három defense pluszba. Nagyszerű.
Revelio.
Másik az meg hol is lesz, meg egy szinten lejjebb, nem? Vagy kettővel. De volt egyébként itt egy papír, ami engem követett, nem? Hol is volt? Ott lenne a school. Vagy ez nem az a hely most? Szerintem ez nem az a hely most. Akkor nézzük meg a sötét varázslatok kivédését. Begin quest. Ha. Ez a szavaztással.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Na, ezek csak... ilyen féló meg olyan.
Levioso.
De nem Wingardium Leviosa, vagy mi a fasz?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Ja, az ilyen gyakorló bábú vagy mi?
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Levioso! Now, the basic cast. Done.
Nem semmi.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Ez kicsit hasonló, mint a második filmben volt.
This should be easy. Protego. Complicates things.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Levioso. A perfectly executed Levioso.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Ez valamivel jobban tetszett, mint a másik.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Hermione.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Köszi. Beszélni kéne Sebastiannal.
Revelio.
Nagyon jó kérdés, hogy hol van itt láda, vagy akármi is.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Na csak. Érdekel.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Király.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Mindjárt a lap lesz.
Revelio.
Revelio. Szóval nézzük csak meg, hogy hol van az a dueling. Visitor of their class. Cross Advance Round 1. Truck West. Várjunk csak, ezt is meg kell nyitni, ez hol is van. Itt. Bár az nem az a külső terület, ahol általában szoktunk lenni, nem? Mármint ahol a filmben voltunk, nem? És voltak Harryék, bazd meg. Na. Csak kényegem, hogy mi van. Na de elméletek, itt van valahogy egy óratorony. Első sorban. Hangeffekt egy kicsit olyan, mint a Assassin's Creed-ből vették volna át.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hát, először is... Tejázunk egyet, ha úgy van. Ez kávé volt éppen. Mind a kettőt imádom én is. Au! Agora egy skeleton. Erre kell jönni, hogyha igaz. Wow, milyen kötői híd van itt. Nem rossz, nem rossz. Urak, ti mit csináltok itt? Hölgyek, urak.
Revelio.
Na és mindjárt vagyunk, ha igaz. Tudom, hogy arra kell menni, csak erre mi van fent? Semmi.
Revelio.
Várjunk csak.
Levioso.
Igen.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Handy
Még
resource
mentése van.
indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ja, az volt valami, nem is tudom micsoda. Meg itt van még egy ilyen szemes láda.
Levioso. Accio.
Szerintem majd akkor őt később lehet kinyitni. Majd őket. Ja, csak az hova vezetne. Elég sűrűn vannak ám a gyors utazási pontok, én azt nézem. Viaduct Country. De menjünk vissza párba űzni egy nagyot, gondolom. Vagy megint le kell venni ezt a Sebastian gyereket? Aztán mindjárt kiderül. Kurva jó visszatérne a Roxfordba, főleg ilyen grafikával, meg korábban valamivel. Anyád.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meal.
Please, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
Nem az a mosdó. Hasonló. Én is így megijedtem, bazd meg, mind a kis az a... Nem is tudom milyen diák. Nézzük.
Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio.
És ezen kívül még valami?
This next composition took some practice, so do listen closely.
Rossz felé jöttem már megint. Hoppá!
Revelio.
Hát ez nem semmi volt. Tölt az ajtó, jól látom? Na már. Wow. Elleesés level up.
Lucan's just over there.
Levioso.
Itt van Sebastian. Meg itt az óratorony.
Revelio.
Az van.
Lumos. Accio.
Ez valami zárva van. Valamiféle sapkát is szereztem. Level 1 blokk, legalább nem 11.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Interested.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Szóval lehet később majd külön dueleket is csinálni, vagy mi? Már sokkal jobb, mint az alkó húzogató fos. Bár szerintem, ahogy ismerem ezeket a fajta játékokat, még biztos lesz egy jó pár, meg ami időre is fog menni, de... I'm ready, a szandom.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Initiate round. Breakthrough, yellow shields. Levioso. Target lock és akkor sima támadás. Azért. Csávokám kapott egy kis akiót is. Ez boss fight egyébként, most vagy mi?
There goes my way. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Oh yeah, victory.
Perhaps one day I'll sign
100% Legacy.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Köszi.
Hope to see you back here again.
Quest complete. Közben 3-asok lettünk már, lassan 4-esek, helyes. Nézzük csak a könyvünket. Kurva jó meg van csinálva a könyvünk, ír. Defense 4 plusz. Hogy nézünk ki, Geci? Szemüveg, mire is jó. Van ilyen Harry Potteres félre szemüveg is. Progress story. Progress story. Quest. Hát. Weasley after class. Jó, helyen nézzünk ki ám. Nem vágom, hogy melyiket találtok meg. Aha. Na de ha még itt nem tudok kimenni.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
Ja, ezeket győztem
I
el
feel
a
sorry
duelba.
for your next opponent.
Ezeket győztem el a duelba.
Revelio.
Kicsit kóboruljunk már arra fölfelé, hogy mi van. Ez az érdeket. Béka most nem fog engem megenni. Jól látom, hogy itt a Gryffindor-esek klub helyisége, nem? Igen. Kövér ráma itt van egy kicsit, úgy nézett ki, mint Umbridge egyébként. Fat Lady Portrait. Akkor nem hiába van itt ennyi Gryffindor-es amúgy egyébként. Még egy macska, aki most nem érdekel. Level 1-es lock. Láda is van. Gyors utazási pont van. Oh. Nézzük ide.
Revelio.
Aha.
Leviosa.
Revelio.
Level 4. Ez itt a gyengélkedő? Nem, az a Ravenclaw-nak a tornya. Vagy a hullóhát. És hol van ilyen üzemeltető gomb? Egyet látok. A másik esetleg? Szomorú, hogy nem itt van. Az a baj, nem nagyon jövök ide arra, hogy mit kéne csinálni, csak össze-vissza nyomkodom ezeket a szarokat, aztán előbb-utóbb csak kiadja, hogy mi van. Hollóhátások tornyába járt Harry is egyébként a halál jéjébe, amikor ugye kérdezte a hollóháti Helénát, hogy hogy hol van a hollóháti diadémja, ugye, amivel ugye Voldemort Horcruxot csinált. Aztán ott láthattuk ezt a tornyot, meg ugye a Lego Harry Potterben is benne volt ez. Hollóhát ajtókopogtató. És akkor minden ilyen úgymond más háznak meg tudjuk találni így a úgymond papírjait? Leírásait akarom mondani. És van olyankor, hogy én teljesen lemegyek itt. Itt van még egy ilyen cucc.
Lumos.
Passz. Lehet, hogy ide át vannom. Bár látom én hasonló helyettem. De szép dolgokat látni egyébként. Szerintem nem egy szinten feljebb volt. Aha. Helyedre. Királyság. Erről jó. Mekkora egy láda van ott a Jézus. És hogy szerzem meg? Szerintem az egy másik hely.
What ho? It is I, Sir Cadogan, slayer of Wyvern of Wye.
De jó vagy. Vagy leírás van rólad? Van ám. Hozzá a szörgedő. Mi az a hely? Na.
Revelio.
Revelio. És hogy ez fel Reveliózunk teljesen a lépcsőn.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I
Divination
invented
Classroom.
blue powder.
Ja, ez a jóslástalannak lenne az órája, nem? Mondom.
Revelio.
Kézmodell. Matilda Onai. Aha. Matilda Weasley. Itt is vannom. Még jó, hogy itt lehet létrehár és mászni, örülök neki. Nyilván ide is jönni kell majd.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, yes. Bár ha már adventure-ről van szó, erre mi van?
Revelio.
Gyereken kívül. Na, meg egy ilyen kombinációs ajtó. Gérne a screenshotolni, vagy valami. Itt van, hogy melyik szám mennyit ér. Egy, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Az mondjuk nem egy rossz dolog. Kilences volt, nézzük csak. Ez nem. De miért nem azok, hogy miért nem befelé nyílik az a cucc?
Revelio.
Wow, még több ilyen ajtó. Valamiféle kesztyű. De kurva jó, hogy még több ilyen ajtó van itt. Na de. Inkább most már lövéjázatos leszek, aztán visszafutok, vagy valami. Igazából átdolgoztak az eredet 14-et, vagy mi történt itt abban a játékban. De még az. 8, meg a 8-as. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pók. Bár mondjuk egyszerű számítás, nem? Hogyha jobban megnézzük. 6 meg pók. Az a felső. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12. Na ezek csak. Mindig azok olyan bukit kell ott választani, vagy ki az ezt. És akkor ott meg pók. Melyik pók? Az 8. 0. Van, bazd meg. Nem tudom visszanézni az inventory-ba, hogy melyik volt az? Jó, hogy az a Vuki az 0. Például. Ez. Feladjál a leckét az a játék rendesen. 5 van ott. Vagy 8. Nem, az pedig 5 meg 6, az 11. Ilyen már ki.
Lumos.
Várjunk csak. Aha, 1, 2, 9, 4. A szélső az biztos, hogy ez. Ott a másik oldallal van a gond. Ugye faszt. Az a két kérdőjel akkor fordítva, nem? Két kérdőjel helyére mi megy, ez itt a legnagyobb kérdés. Végre. Még ilyen post. Csak hogy...
Revelio.
Revelio, hogy vegye be.
Revelio.
Handy
resource indeed.
Revelio.
Remélem visszajön. Ez az. Megint itt egy ilyenféle láda. Ilyen szemes. Azért kérem, ezért megérte feljönni nagyon. Jó lehet szopni egy ajtóval, 2-vel, 3-mal. Ó, miért? Igen, ez itt a nagy terem.
Revelio.
Innen kezdtünk, vagy mi van? Innen kezdtünk, Mr. Weasley. Merlin. Szobor volt ott.
There's something in there, I just know it.
Revelio.
Itt is van valami, meg azt mondom, csak a lakat kell hozzá. Nyilván a rohomóra. Vagy valami ilyesmi. Na, itt egy sidequest közben amúgy egyébként.
Possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Huh.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Hát.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Revelio.
És ezzel történik is valami ilyenkor? Szent a szögőkút. És itt volt az a tott.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Statue of Gregory the Smarty.
Revelio.
Now, I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
És ott van a lepke.
Lumos.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I'm uncomfortable.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Na jó.
Revelio. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Hát jó.
The moth! I should have
Aha.
Revelio.
Ja, ezt már megfejtettem. És erre mi van?
What are you up to now?
Van egy sejtésem, de szerintem nem az.
Revelio.
Mikor semmi, azt hittem, hogy erre van a Huplepofnak vagy kicsodának a háza, de nem. Huprabuk.
Revelio.
Láttam ám. Muskákat meg lehet simogatni. Nézzük csak. Átváltoztatástan.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Nagyon beszélgettek ezek?
There you are.
Kapni akarnak?
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hát.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
No. Sebastian, I think.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Na jó.
Revelio.
Speak to Professor Roman to receive your first assignment. Assignment file. Types of cards given Hogwarts professor that complete and reward new spells. Aha. Nézzük csak. A reparót fogom megkapni most éppen.
Revelio.
Láttam ám. Bár azokat lenne jó megtalálni, amik ezeket a kulcsos ajtókat nyitják, vagy micsodát. Lakatokat, ugye? Minden ilyen azt mondom, hogy 9 óra van. Bemelegítésnek, perének ennyi elég lesz ez. Vagy akkor nézzük át a felszereléseinket gyorsan.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Nézzük csak, challenge-ra várok esetleg. Claimre vart. Aha. Ezzel több jobban tudok sebezni. Bár azt mondom, hogy gírnek is gír maximum 20 lehet nálam, az baj. Az igen. Eddig ez a legjobb, ez elég hülyén nézek ki benne. De szerintem ezzel sebzek a legtöbbet. Your offense determines how active you are attacking and damaging enemies. Jó, valami normális szemüveg vagy szemüveg nélkül csinálni a dolgokat. Outfit. Mindegy, egyelőre jó van ez így. De itt mit érgeci állandóan jeleket? Collections. Aha. Kinézetek. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Ja, el kell menni Roxfordsba és akkor majd? Professor Romance Assignment. Reparó. Akkor ja. Settings, save game. Empty slot. 2 órát tettünk bele eddig. Igen, ennyi slotot lehet, de szerintem majd is fölül fogom irkálni én a cuccosokat. Na szóval köszönöm, hogy itt voltatok velem. Holnap folyt, Kev. Addig is sziasztok!